What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Another day on Hot Rod Power Tour.
Yay!
With Monkey Wrench Mike.
For the first time, we got to eat before we drove.
Yeah.
Forever and ever and ever.
Yeah,
so
we haven't
happy.
done that at all. It's been, what, 4 days?
Yeah.
So
of
that's
one
nice.
meal days.
At one meal at night, late at night. Yeah. So we just left the hotel, stopped at Burger King, got something to eat, and I noticed the car seems much happier today.
Turning up the idle may have done something.
The idle, disconnecting the fan and hooking it back up to the switch so it's not running constantly, and the timing I think was the biggest.
Timing, yep.
The biggest change. It seems like it's got a lot more power. It seems a lot more happy today. And today's going to be a great day because it's only a 2-hour drive.
Thank goodness.
We're in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we're going to Monroe Fairgrounds in Monroe, Michigan.
2 hours away.
2 hours.
So we'll have time to break out the chairs and maybe sit down and enjoy the car show. Yeah.
Get pictures. I want to get my pictures today.
You're looking forward to that.
I'm really looking forward to it. And later, we might be helping a gentleman work on that Corvette from yesterday.
From Georgia.
Yeah. And hopefully we can get him taken care of and he can get back on the road. And I can't believe he drove that thing.
You said it was pretty iffy.
It's super bad.
Okay.
Like super bad. So hopefully he's all right. But I guess we're going to get on the road, guys. You know the deal. We're going to get a time lapse going. The car's still looking absolutely stunning.
Look at the tires.
I know. I'm so proud of those tires. The tire shine I used, that stuff made it look so good. And even though the sprinklers turned on the car last night.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look at it. The only water spots are on the trim.
It looks really good.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, 2 hours?
2 hours. Hopefully we don't pass the guy on the side of the road.
I'm not stopping.
Wheel flop.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You have to. He's got your jack.
That's true. I would stop and say, hey, you can't park there. I need my jack back.
Right.
No, we wouldn't do that. We'd stop and help the guy out. We're gonna get on the road. Let's get up to Monroe, Michigan. Let's see what's going on up there.
She's running good.
She's running great. Adjusting the timing yesterday was the best decision.
Just that much.
Just the slightest bit.
Yeah.
The idle's a little high. It seems like it changes, which I don't really understand. But when we went to shut the car off, it was idling way too high. but the jerkiness of the motor is gone now. It idles smooth as butter.
Yeah.
So anyway, we made it. We're in Michigan now. We got a few people that stopped by
Ta-da!
to say hi. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. It's good to meet you. Randy.
George Sr.
George. Good to meet you.
George
Jr.
Yeah.
I had a
George
feeling.
Jr. I like that.
And everybody knows Monkey Wrench Mike, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
No, don't seem so excited. Good God, man. It's a beautiful day. We're in Michigan.
It's a perfect day.
We cruised. We don't need air conditioning.
No,
Not today.
at all.
The only time it got hot was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a little warm in Fort Wayne, but I mean overall not bad at all out here.
There's trees and shade and grass
I know,
and places to park. A
Places
good breeze.
to park. That's nice.
Yeah.
Because they actually, I mean, entrance is right there, and we got a front row seat. I mean, we may be slightly blocking these people's ability to leave, but that's fine. They can drive through the grass.
That can go all the way up and around.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Plus, this Corvette came up after us.
Plus, this
so
Corvette,
we were here first.
the Corvette is technically parked more. Yeah. And they're gold. We're platinum.
Okay.
So,
Pshaw.
Corvette what? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Honestly, you guys got kind of lucky finding a spot here because platinum parking goes over there.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I said, let's see if we can find some. I would have parked in there or back there somewhere.
You wanted to park in that
Yeah,
overhang
there's
in
like a
that
shed
building
over
right
there, and it's
yeah.
shaded and everything. I thought, man, that's a great place to just back into and park your car.
Yeah.
So, beautiful day today. I think we need to go get our cards punched.
Let's make it official.
We got a picture. We got to go get the picture of
Oh, yeah,
the car from yesterday. How's it going, man?
Randy, oh my God, it's nice to meet
Hey,
you.
good to meet you, man. What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb?
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Monkey Wrench Mike?
Nice shirt, Caleb. I like
He's
it.
match it.
I like it.
Who's Monkey Wrench Mike?
He
I don't
doesn't
know.
know me. That's okay.
Watch some of his videos.
Some. That's all right. That's good.
Nah,
Is it the Mercedes thing? Is that what it is? Just bored with all the Mercedes stuff?
Yeah. He says yes.
He's talking about buying a Power Tour car. He's talking
We'll
about
see.
buying, what was it, a Galaxy 500? You really
Maybe.
liked the Galaxy yesterday.
Yeah. It was
Mike,
cool.
You should buy this when he goes to sell it.
This one?
I agree, Mike. I'll give it to you for 35. I probably have that much in it.
Right.
But I'm not painting it for 35. You can have it like it is for 35. I'll get you a deal at Mako. Not your Mako, my Mako.
No, it's like dating your ex-girlfriend. It's like,
What's wrong with that?
You know?
I've done that before. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I need something new.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Make it your own.
I've been subscribed to you since you did those 0 to 60s at those the AAR, like, I don't know, wait, you know, like the strip where you test all those cars and you like,
The 10-mile drive?
At the ACV auction where you get the strip where you can go as fast as you can and come back.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The dealer auto auction.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
they kicked
okay.
me out because they were stupid. But yeah, I remember. That's been a while, man. It's like at least 2 or 3 years, maybe a little longer. Well, I sure do appreciate it.
It's awesome.
I appreciate it, man.
I've been subscribed since I was 13.
How old are you now?
I turned 21 on Saturday.
You've been subscribed since you were 13.
Wow.
Wow. I think that's as long as I've been doing cars on the channel. I've been doing cars for 7 years, I think.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
when I changed my name from Uberman to Auto Auction Rebuilds.
I believe
Yeah.
it was an Uberman when I started watching.
Yeah. It was.
Were you driving for Uber? No, you could. You were 13.
No, it's 13.
so-
You better not be at 13 years old. Stealing your mama's car, going out and making some extra money on the side. Well, we're going to go get our card punch.
Yes, let's go get them punched.
And we are 80% done with Power Tour. Tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah.
But then the fun really starts because we have a 500 or 600 mile drive back to Terre Haute.
And then
Or maybe it's 400 miles. I think it's 400 miles back to Terre Haute, then 700 miles
to Oklahoma.
back to Oklahoma. Yeah.
Yeah. We're running out of things to talk about on the road. So what else?
We don't talk. We're listening to Hank Williams, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash. You know, all the
Outlaw
greats.
country. Yeah.
Yeah. Mike's sitting there just dying. Please.
I know some of the songs.
Sorry, it's not modern rap, Mike. I don't listen to any of that.
We tried that. You weren't having that.
No,
stuff.
I can't understand anything they're saying. I call it mumble rap. I ain't even saying nothing. Well, we ordered our picture.
Yes, we did.
$250.
Yeah, but the car looks so good.
No, I'm thinking of how good I looked.
You did that profile, and it was like we could see this much, shoulders and head.
That's all you want to see.
The best.
You don't want to see any more than that. Oh, you could have got your cards punched in here.
Yes, baby, I am. You need a punch.
Oh, I had no idea. I thought we had to go out.
This is nice.
We could have been doing this at every stop.
We could have.
Are you serious?
Look at that. Look at this
nice. Do they
nice
have these
lady.
punches at every stop? Like inside? Inside at every location, you can go inside to get your cards punched instead of doing it out there. No?
I'm just in here because it's platinum.
Yeah.
And a lot of them forget to punch, so I punch them.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Can I get mine punched, please?
Yes.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. I'm always in the
Thank you,
platinum
ma'am.
booth.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll look for you again.
Inside where it's nice and cool.
It's nice in here. This is where they do the lunch.
There's food.
Yeah, it's free lunch. Mike,
No.
you just ate Burger
I
King.
just
You're really
did.
still hungry?
Yeah, but it was a Whopper Junior.
See, I got the Whopper.
See.
This is not this. But is it worth the $3,000? I don't know about that. That's. I mean, we could eat anywhere. Mm-hmm. $3 grand?
Yeah.
I don't know. The hotels are nice, but the internet sucks at both of them.
Right.
Well,
It all depends on what the food is.
I guess. Let's go see what they got. They got food up here. Let's go take a look. I was getting ready to ask, does this show that we're platinum? But I guess it does. I didn't even realize that. So you need to make sure that you're wearing them this way. Right?
Yes.
Don't turn them around, turn them this way.
Gotta be this way.
Yeah. Oh, we got cookies, brownies. Brownies. I'm gonna do a cookie.
I got it.
It's the last thing I need, but there we go. Let's see what Mike is getting. See, Mike's getting food. I'm gonna get a cookie. I'm gonna go grab a drink, Mike. You want something?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Anything,
What do you want?
anything but Coke, like a Gatorade or something.
A Gatorade?
Water.
Let's see what they got.
They got water
They do.
and water.
And, that's all.
Well, we got punched in there, which we didn't know. We got food and drink. Well worth it.
Are you gonna be honest? Or are you gonna? Randy's getting distracted right now.
Come on, Mike.
Follow me, so they have to look. Can you see what he's getting distracted at? Yeah.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Hey, there's Dan.
Oh, hey.
Well, what's the show? I didn't know you guys broke down on the way here.
Yeah, well, I think that's before we stopped and saw you.
Yeah, that was before you got to Terre Haute, 38 miles.
Yeah. That was from Indianapolis, going all the way
If you have
back.
a problem going back, I got a trailer I can always drop mine.
Okay.
That sounds like a great idea. Drop your car and we'll throw mine on
You
there.
got my number, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you got a problem, just let me know.
So that was our friend
From
Dan
Oklahoma.
Dan or Don. Yeah, he's from Oklahoma, and he just realized we broke down. He offered to drop his car off of his trailer and throw ours on it if we needed assistance again, if we broke down.
Super nice.
How nice is that?
That was cool.
It's a great community out here. It really is. It's a wonderful community. Everybody helping everybody. So what are we going to go look at now? We got our cards punched. You had some $3,000 tacos.
I couldn't even finish it. It was such a taco, I couldn't finish it.
Threw it away. I don't think we'll do platinum again. That's
a lot of extra money.
Right, and we get to park at the same place Gold Park, so it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So what do you want to go look at? Let's go check some shit out.
We can look at cars, we can look at vendors, whatever. This is a cool venue though. It's really nice.
We should go look at the Dyno.
Oh, I know what you want to go look at. Okay.
Yeah, I love seeing the Dyno bulls.
Let's look for the crowd of guys and the sound of...
I hear the loud engines going. We will check out a few cars here. Mm-hmm. But, Lingenfelter.
No, I like that in flat black. That's nice.
I really like the C8 Corvette. A lot of people think it's ugly. It's too European is what but I just...
That's gorgeous.
Oh my God, are you serious? Okay,
Yeah.
I need more money. A lot more money.
Yes.
There's one for you, Mike.
The Jag?
Of course.
Yes.
That's...
I reviewed one at IAA just like that.
Oh, really?
Super nice. Headliners, leather, everything is really pretty.
Chevelle. Oh, another Bel Air. Or a 110 or a 210.
That's a good color for it, though. That's pretty.
Yeah. You just don't see cars with colors like that anymore, you know? Oh, there's your Corvette, Mike.
Oh, that with the headlights.
With the one with the headlights. We showed that the other day. Oh, there's people behind us. Let's get out. Let's get out the way and take a look at this again. Still a beautiful car.
So cool.
Paint cracking like mine.
So cool.
Makes me feel better about my car. These guys right here are doing it right. Plan A has 5 more liters plus 2 more gears.
69 Camaro SS.
Yes, that's sad. He didn't make it.
He didn't make it. Look at the paint on that.
There's our NASCAR buddies.
Wow.
Oh, look at this, Mike.
Yeah.
You recognize it?
That's our friend's car.
That's Dan or Don. I hate that.
I got to go back and look at the car.
But there it is. This is his car that he built.
Bless
Excuse
you.
me.
With the Coyote.
Yep, the Coyote swap.
So
and
pretty.
the Crown Vic front end. He's got so much into this beautiful car, man. Just look at that. A lot of fabrication. He said they took the body off like 6 times.
Yeah.
Just trying to get everything to fit under the hood.
That's a lot of work.
That's dedication right there.
Yes.
Dedication and definitely money.
Oh, yeah.
I love this truck.
I like this venue the best ever because it's not a big lot. There's trees, there's grass, there's different areas, little roads going through.
And
this is how
and
you
they've
do
got
it.
your car right there, Mike. Is that an M6?
Yeah.
That's what Mike would drive.
Yeah, of
all
course.
day.
Yeah.
We ran back into you again. we just filmed your car a little
Want to
bit.
make the TV?
Yeah.
You're on it.
We just
You're on
filmed it.
Yeah, we were admiring your car again.
Thank you.
It's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Oh, your 57 is beautiful. I
Thank
like
you.
it. You know, I tell you what, I really like. When you get ready to sell that 66.
The 66. Everybody's interested in the 66 now. So we just met another subscriber. That was awesome.
Super
Don.
nice.
We took some pictures. We're, do they? What's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Doing very well.
Very good.
Glad you could make it to Michigan.
Yeah. Hopefully we make it to Ohio next.
Well, that is true. You know, and looks like the weather. How's the weather been on the trip?
Oh, the weather's been, other than Fort Wayne, weather's great. Man.
Oh, okay, great.
It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, yes. Well, that's what And like all the cars have been canceled due to rain. I was worried that would be the case here. So
it's looking all right.
It looks
looking
beautiful.
all right.
So I hope the rest of your trip is beautiful. So.
Hey, we appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Yes.
As I was saying,
You can't walk 5 feet without getting recognized.
isn't it nice though?
Yeah, it's cool.
I enjoy
it.
it. I do. I enjoy people walking up and just saying hi. It's good to talk to people. What's hard is when they want to talk for like an hour.
Yeah.
That's difficult because there's usually 5 other people by then that are standing there wanting to talk. And
how do you cut this guy off and talk to the next guy without being rude?
You
That's
know,
the whole thing.
I don't want to come off. I don't want somebody to walk away after meeting me and go, "Wow, this guy's a douchebag."
Yeah.
You know, so I tend to just keep talking. So here's what I'm going to recommend. If anybody's going to come out and see us, which the tour is almost over, but for future reference, I would recommend if you see me just having a long conversation with somebody, feel free to just walk in.
Interrupt.
Right? I mean, just walk in and say, "Hey, what's up, man? Can I get a few minutes of your time?"
Yeah.
That would be fine because some people don't know
when enough is enough.
Right. That's a not. Yeah.
Yeah. There's always a lull.
Mike,
in the conversation.
This is an exit. We're going the wrong way. So we had an interesting conversation. Well, it was on video, I think. We ended the video before we went and talked to him.
Yeah.
We went and talked to this younger gentleman. Mm-hmm. And we went to see if he needed any help, make sure he was okay.
His car was idling for like 30, 40 minutes. So we wanted to go see if he was still alive.
Yeah, because he wasn't revving the engine. We didn't see anybody moving. So we thought, this guy may not be okay. It's the middle of the night. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we go over to check on him. And nice kid, Yeah. Talked for quite a while about his car. He had a nice old car. He's proud of it. Mm-hmm. He put the engine together himself. And, just that's what Power Tour is all about. And then the sprinklers came on. And my car, with all my tools sitting outside of it and everything I own sitting outside of it, was getting soaking wet. So we had to run away from him, and we ran over there to start picking up the stuff and close up the car. And he comes walking over, and he said, now maybe he just didn't have any tact. I don't know, but it seemed so rude. I'm going to let the guys in the comment section below tell me what they think.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them what he said?
Well, he walked up and...
Yeah, do it. Hold on, let me step back here. Now come walking... Come on.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your car's not going to be worth too much soon.
Yeah, and why is that?
Why? Because everybody that likes him is dying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I am not one.
Well, and you said, what'd you say?
Well, I was very nice. I was very, and he pissed me. I'm so pissed. I'm still pissed off today about it. I told him, I said, well, that's absolutely not true. And he said, nope, I'm telling you, these cars are dropping in value like a rock, man. These things aren't worth anything. And I said, no, you're absolutely wrong. I said, I paid $28 for it, and I promise you I could get $40 for it. And he's like, really? Huh. Well, I don't really know anything about this stuff. And I said, well, I actually am a dealer, and I buy and sell cars on the regular. And I watch Meekum and Barrett Jackson all the time. I see what cars, and now mine's not one of those cars, but still, the point was not that my car was a Barrett Jackson or a Meekum car. The point was these cars roll through those auctions, and they bring big money.
Yeah.
And the fact that him stating it as a fact that everybody that likes these cars is dead, I looked at him and I said, I'm not dead.
That was like a row.
And he's like, oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I was like, what a rude. Look,
to walk up to somebody and diss their car like that.
Could you imagine? I would never. I've seen some total shitbox rust buckets out here, right?
Yeah.
But I respect their car.
Right.
I respect that that's what they. And just because it's a shitbox rust bucket doesn't mean they don't have any money.
Right.
I know one guy right now. He's driving around in this one car. All right, and compared to the rest of his, he's got a ton of high value cars. He's riding around in a shitbox just because it's what he wants to do.
He likes it. Yeah.
So I'm not one to judge somebody based on their car, but for you to come over after how nice I was to you, you came over and started talking trash on my car?
On the car. Immediately.
Oh, hell yeah. That was the first thing he did was come over and start talking shit on my car. My car has paint. His car was barely running.
Yeah.
I went over there offering help and suggestions. He's having problems with his starter. And I suggested that, he may need to get a mini torque. But of course he knows more than me.
Of course.
No, it's the starter switch that's burned out. And I was like, yeah, but if you jump it from the solenoid, because it's a Ford, then, see if it still does. He's like, yeah, it still does it when you jump it from the solenoid. I said, okay. I said, I would seriously consider a starter. He's like, I just bought a starter. And I was like, right, but a lot of new starters come kind of...
You purchased starters that have not worked out of the box.
Yes.
Yes.
I said, if I were you, I would check your solenoid. It's a brand new solenoid. I said, I know, but I'm saying a solenoid is cheap. It's easy to replace. Or go down to the starter and just jump it at the starter. And he didn't want to hear it. And he said, well, I might get a mini torque starter. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I came over trying to help you, and then you came over and talked shit about my car. That's fine. That's not what this is about.
Now that that's off your chest.
I feel better, okay. And I've made everybody listen. Look, you remember this?
I do remember this.
The Barracuda?
The Detroit News, yeah.
We saw this yesterday.
We did?
Yeah, we did. We saw this yesterday.
And I called this something else than patina, and you got on to me.
Yeah, I had to explain to Mike It's called patina. Okay?
I got it. I will never make that mistake again.
Because they will hammer you. Oh, look. Here's my Corvette.
Ooh, okay.
I got the same one, same color. Well, my interior's red. Have you seen my Corvette yet?
I have. It looks nice.
Yeah, it's
really nice.
This will be Power Tour 2028 or 29.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
With air conditioning.
With it.
But we haven't needed it this time.
Well, we'll see what happens next time.
I do want to go kind of check out the West Coast.
Well, we could do
Power
that.
tour
I don't know when.
sometime.
I've thought about doing it.
I know nothing about it.
But boy, that's a drive. It's up and down California and I think Washington, and it's a beautiful drive.
Yeah.
But that is you're talking 1,500 miles just to get to the event.
Yeah.
Of course, you could ship the car there and then just do the trip.
Or we could fly out there. You could buy a car at Copart and we could take it on the road trip.
You want to buy a car that we've never seen before.
We've done it before.
And then drive up and down the entire coast and then drive 1,500 miles home.
The Barracuda. We did it with the Barracuda.
Do you want to drive the Barracuda
terrifying.
3,000 miles?
That was terrifying.
I don't know. All right, guys.
We didn't find the dyno.
We never did find the dyno. I think we're going the wrong way at this point.
Dyno is down that way.
Of course.
That way. Okay.
We walked entirely the wrong way.
So like, if you walk straight down where it says South Exhibit Building, right in front of you, it's on the right-hand side of that.
But
we were right
where
there.
the Optima tent is.
We were right there.
We were.
All right. Thank you.
Already. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, it broke down. Yeah. It's on a U-Haul trailer on the other side of the park here. No, it made it. It's That's what everyone.
Saw the white Charger over there. My
Doing great. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Steve. Nice to meet you.
Indiana.
Good to meet you. Oh,
Indiana. Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
John. It's the Ranger. I'm the guy that gave you the seats.
Oh, I haven't seen you in a long time, man.
Finally got
Good to see you. Yeah. You can
Turn the light down.
Sit down.
Lester, good to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Road Rage Rescues. I like that name. Maybe I should buy the trademark and steal it.
There you go.
Then I'll sell it back to you after I'm done.
I got some more names thought of.
So there's the Lightning you've been working on. Boy, she came out nice, man.
Yeah.
Boy, these are beautiful trucks. You just don't see these anymore. So look, go check them out. Road Rage Rescues on YouTube.
You guys park at? Are you over? You said you're over here.
We're in the Platinum parking right at the entrance, gate C. As soon as you come in, we found a spot. Just luckily, right there in front of everything, and we just parked and went and got punched, and then started wandering around.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna be up late tonight.
Why?
Editing this video. Isn't it fun?
It is. We just got done talking to those gentlemen over there. One of them I met before. He gave me the seats. A lot of you guys probably don't remember, but I had a Fox body that I traded a police Ford Taurus SHO for.
Okay.
And the seats were in bad shape in it. Oh, I got to show them this, Mike.
What's that, 4-door Corvette?
Yes, a limousine
wow.
Corvette. But he gave me for free a beautiful set of Fox body seats.
Nice.
So I had to go say hi and talk to him. But yeah, every time we're filmed, we end up getting sidetracked and chit-chatting with people. I love this. I'm having so much fun. Nixon.
Family vet.
Nixon.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome. Hold on. I did not have... Oh, wait. No, that was Clinton. Hold on. Nixon was... I've never told a lie, right?
Yeah.
That is cool. But take a look. I've never seen anything like this before.
This is really cool.
A 4-door C4 stretched.
Didn't we see? We saw some kind of a limo Corvette driving through somewhere, a big city at night, and it passed us by. It was.
That's right. It was in Illinois.
It was something.
It was in Illinois somewhere.
Was it this?
Maybe. Have you noticed the pearl? The pink?
It's gorgeous.
It's white, but it's also pink.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm getting the right angles of it, but it's white, but it's
Look
called the Family Vet. That's what they've got. This thing is awesome, man. I love the things that you find here that you will never see anywhere else. This is I would drive the living hell out of this.
Yeah.
This thing is sweet, man. I love that lip on the back. And the pearl. The pearl is gorgeous. And a convertible. My question is, does it actually have a functioning top?
Yeah, who knows?
That gets, you know, and does it seal up? That's a lot of work.
How do you design that too?
That is a lot of work. Let me get out of this guy's picture here.
Oh.
I hate it when people get in my photos.
Oh, yeah,
I try to stay out of theirs.
Right.
All right, well, give me a second. I'm going to take a picture of this. This might just be the thumbnail, Mike.
Good idea.
Yeah, guys, I said I was going to stop filming unless it was something spectacular to film.
And what'd you find?
A mic!
Me!
No.
No.
No, not you. So up here, you know what my favorite car of all time is?
This right here?
A 1958 Plymouth Fury. I had one of these, but mine was a 57.
Yeah.
And mine didn't have the full headlights. This is a 4-door. Christine was a 2-door.
Okay.
But this is as close as you're gonna get with the blacked out windows. Whenever Christine was doing something evil, the windows all turned black like this. They were all tinted black. I mean, this is mine was a Plymouth Savoy.
Oh, okay.
And mine was a 2-door, but mine wasn't quite right. It didn't have the right roof line, but I couldn't believe that I just saw this thing sitting out here.
Look at the fins on the back of that thing.
That's what when's the last time you saw something like this? There's no style today.
Yep.
Not like there used to be, man.
And his windshield wipers meet like they're supposed to.
Yeah. Not like mine, Mike. Mine overlap. So this is a Belvedere. And those taillights, Mike, look at this.
So cool.
Isn't it just... I got to send this to my mom. My mom knows when I was little, I watched this movie over and over and over again. I was just infatuated with Christine. It's so cool to see. This is as close you're ever going to find.
Yeah.
Like in the wild. Good luck ever finding a 2-door running around. This is amazing.
It's a Belvedere.
This is amazing. The Belvedere, the Fury, and the Savoy are all the same car. I wish the hood was open.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see if it's got the Super Commando.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Just pop it open.
Yeah.
I'm sure the owner wouldn't mind.
Sure the guy won't mind if we just pop his hood and start looking around, right? And look at the grill, how it wraps around just like that windshield.
Like down through here.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so cool.
I mean, the attention to detail.
And then this
is incredible. And the V badge was for a V8. If it had a 6-cylinder, it had a weird looking badge in the middle, but the V8 got the nice V right there in the center. These are beautiful cars, man. And you see the license plate? That's the license plate from Christine.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I have it hanging on my wall in the garage.
Cobb 241?
CQB 241.
Oh, CQB.
Yeah, it's an old California license plate.
He spent some money on this, or the owner.
He did a good job on this.
Yeah.
This is a gorgeous car. All right, guys, let's move on. So Mike is begging me to go see the dyno. He wants to go check out
horsepower.
The horsepower. But while we're walking to the dyno, we came across this Maverick, and I just thought, wow, man, kind of reminds you of Starsky and Hutch, doesn't it?
The design, yeah.
I've never seen a Maverick look quite like this. And look at the detail on the engine. They did the red, white, and blue, and black on the engine as well.
Oh, even there, yeah.
Yeah. God, this makes my cars look like total junk. Like the attention to, you can tell somebody really spent a lot of time and money, and they were meticulous. Whereas mine is like, oh, he took a hose and then he zip tied it to another hose to keep it from rubbing, and
people are still looking at your car.
They are. They
love your car.
They're looking at it going, what the hell did this guy do with this? It could have been a nice car if Randy hadn't gotten a hold of it. This is beautiful though, man. I love Mavericks. I absolutely love Mavericks. This is beautiful. The white, the blue, and then the blue, and the little red. It's beautiful. Someone did good on this.
Gorgeous.
They painted the chrome bumpers too.
Yeah, is this painted? The red?
I think that is painted.
Wow.
And if you look at the wheels, it's the same blue as the lower half of the car with the same red stripes.
What do you want to know about?
It's beautiful, man. So this little Beetle has been making rounds on the internet.
Yeah.
572 cubic inches.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a big block Chevy. This thing,
Ooh.
I've seen him do some launches in this.
Yeah.
It's there and then it's gone. It is incredibly quick, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's wild. This thing's got to be absolutely incredible to drive. I mean, there's no room for anything on this, man. This is... Look at the tires.
Jeez.
Yeah. Now that's a ride, man.
That is crazy how they can just tilt it like that.
Yeah, well, that's how you change your spark plugs. I didn't notice this before. This is cool. On the back, a wind-up mouse.
Oh,
you remember
nice.
Wind-up mice? I'm old enough to remember when they had the little mice. You'd wind it up, and your cat would chase it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. We'll try it. Does it work?
I don't want to touch it. I'm afraid to.
Oh, dude. This thing is so cool. Again, you just never know what you're going to see.
Yeah.
Out here with
So
all these
cool.
cars. All right.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah, there's the dyno. We've been looking for this for like an hour. We finally found it. Is anybody Yeah, somebody's hooked up.
Yeah.
Is that an old Cadillac? Is that the Cadillac like I had, Mike?
This is like an El
It is, I
Dorado
think.
or something.
I can't really see because there's people standing everywhere, but
Old.
Yeah. Very similar to the one I had. So, front-wheel drive Cadillac, remember? People forget that these things were front-wheel drive for a while. That one that I had was also front-wheel drive.
That's why the front wheels are on the dyno.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, give them a minute, guys. We'll see what this thing does on the dyno.
Did you see what I saw?
Well, it is the end of the next to last night of Power Tour. Unfortunately, things didn't go very well this evening. The car is doing great. I couldn't have asked for a better car for Power Tour. This thing has been unbelievably good. But this hotel, we ran into a bit of a snafu. They booked us 20 miles south of here, and when we got to that hotel, they canceled us. So then they moved us to this hotel, which is 20 miles north. We are literally right outside of Detroit right now, which is fine. I don't have a problem. Never been to Detroit. I don't have a problem with Detroit, but it's 20 miles further north, and we have to go back to Ohio. So we're an extra 20 miles away from where we need to be, and the room only has one bed. Now, listen, guys, I like Mike, and Mike likes me. We're great friends. We won't share a bed. I ain't that guy. Mike ain't that guy either. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what to do. They gave us a room with a king bed and a pull-out couch that's got like a small mattress. Very uncomfortable. And I told Mike, I feel bad. Like, he is older than me. Like, he's not old, but he's older than me, and I feel like he deserves the bed. So I told him I'd take the pull-out. And he said absolutely not. He refuses to let me take the pull-out. So I guess I'm going to be sleeping in the bed, but I feel really bad about it. He shouldn't have to sleep on a pull-out. Neither one of us should have to sleep on a pull-out. So we paid for the platinum package, which means they cover all the hotel expenses and everything, and they know that we reserve 2 beds for each stop. I made sure that we had 2 beds for each stop, and they dropped the ball on this one. We got into the room, the TV doesn't work. There were no linens for the pull-out. I mean, no pillows for the pull-out, nothing. So tonight sucks. With that said, though, there's worse things. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna get it worked out. I'm about to go up there and go to sleep. Mike is already laying down. I fixed the television. They wouldn't even come up and look at it, so I had to get in there. I found the router, which was hidden in the wall, and I reset the router, and once I did that, it brought everything in the room back to life, thankfully, so that's some good news. I'm gonna make sure everything is locked up here. That is good. We got a lot of cars out here, guys. Unfortunately, we're not getting any burnouts. They did one, and you see the flashing light up there. Can you see him? Yeah, well, that's where they were doing burnouts, and they brought their security car out here. What we might end up doing for the next video, obviously, we are going to be heading to Ohio in the morning. And there's a guy over here. I showed you his car the other day. We're hoping his parts were going to come in, and they didn't. But it's this beautiful, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a C2. It's a 64. Yeah, it should be a C2. Yeah, it's a 62. 64 C2 Corvette. He's still having problems with his I don't know what you call them. They're like the camber rods for the back wheels. It's this one right here. This is an LS3 swapped Corvette. This thing's absolutely, it's stunningly beautiful. I mean, stunningly beautiful. And you probably can't see, but the back wheels are actually cambered like this, both of them. There's no bushings left. And the new rods are supposed to be here at 8:30 in the morning. Maybe you can see that one a little better. That's rough. So I told him, if everything works out, we can all meet up in the morning, and I'll come out here and I'll try to knock out one side, and the other guys try to knock out the other side. We'll try to get this Corvette done. And honestly, it's a privilege to even be allowed to touch this car. You know what I mean? Seriously, the fact that he would let me come out here and actually work on his car, he has enough faith in me to let me touch this phenomenal car of his, says a lot. So I'm actually kind of excited about it. So I hope it works out. If not, well, hopefully he gets back on the road and completes Power Tour. It is the last day, and this day is going to be rough. Let me tell you why. It is freezing cold out here. It's like 59 degrees. I am like chilled. So today we have to get, I think it's 2.5 to 3 hours to Ohio. Once we get to Ohio and we complete the Power Tour, we'll be finished. Then we have to turn on, we have to drive something like 6 hours or more back to my uncle's house in Terre Haute, Indiana. And then we get some sleep, hopefully rest up Saturday. Sunday morning, I'm shaking. Like, whew, I am freezing. Sunday morning, we need to get up and then drive 10 hours back to Oklahoma. And then Monday, I have tire machines being delivered. Tuesday, I'm being audited by the state, so I have to take the last 7 months worth of my documents into the auditor's office and find out, you know, well, you guys know what an audit is. We'll find out how that's going to go. I'll be doing a video on this probably sometime in the near future. We'll figure it out. But I've got some issues. The EPA came out and decided to check out my property, and we can talk about that. And then I got audited by the state. None of this is a coincidence. There's an individual out there, maybe a couple individuals, I don't know, but they decided that it would be fun to mess with me, I guess, and get me in some trouble. So as long as all my stuff is in order, there shouldn't be any problems. But you guys just stay tuned. We'll talk about it in the future. I'm not going to say who it was or any of that stuff, but let's just say it caused a little bit of trouble. But the thing is, like, I was built to handle tough situations. I've been dealing with hard circumstances my entire life, so this is nothing new for me. I'm not afraid, I'm not scared, I'm not even worried, because it doesn't matter. No matter what happens, I will get through it, and the channel will continue on. So want to give a big shout out to Monkey Wrench Mike for enduring this trip. This is hard. Power Tour is not easy. It's not, especially when you're trying to film and work on cars and meet subscribers and hang out with local people and everything. It's a really hard trip. I got a feeling when he gets back, he's going to be very, very tired, as am I. And I'd like to thank all of you that came out and saw us. We surely appreciate all of you that come out and want to talk to us. If you see us out and about, stop us, say hi, talk to us. We don't mind. We love talking to people. And I guess with that, guys, I am going to get out of here. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and definitely subscribe to Monkey Wrench Mike. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.